This is the Galaxy A54, a premium mid-range phone from Samsung that has a nice IP67 certified design, a triple camera system, a bright Super AMOLED display, and more. In this video, I will show you the key features, mention the pros and cons, and hopefully you'll be able to find out if this phone is right for you. The design is quite a typical Samsung, Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and back, and a high-quality plastic frame that almost feels like metal. The build quality is excellent and the device is IP67 certified for water and dust resistance. I like a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED screen that is easily viewable outdoors thanks to 1000 nits of brightness. The display is one of the best in class. It is bright, it is tack sharp, color accurate, and it has a 120Hz refresh rate. The device weighs 202 grams and I found it to be comfortable to hold in my hand, even though you can definitely feel sharp edges on the back. The A54 is one of those rare phones that still has a micro SD card slot, which is nice. The built-in huge 5000 mAh battery lasts a long time. For most people, it's a 2-day battery phone, but that really depends on how you use the device. Most users will be disappointed that there is no charger in the retail box. When I tested the charging speeds with the 25 watts Samsung charger that I already had, it took 1 hour and 3 minutes to refill the power bank from 0 to full. Keep in mind that 25 watts is the maximum charging speed. Unfortunately, the Galaxy A54 does not have wireless charging. Other key features: the dual speaker system sounds very good, the in-display fingerprint reader is reliable, the phone supports 5G, Wi-Fi 6, and NFC. A 5nm Exynos 1380 octa-core chipset is running the show and my unit has 128GB of storage and 8GB of RAM. I found day-to-day performance of the device to be excellent. The phone feels fast and responsive pretty much all the time. Also, the One UI 5.1 that is built on top of Android 13 has all the usual Samsung features and customization options. You won't be able to choose the highest graphics settings in games like PUBG, but the overall gaming performance is pretty good. Sure, this is not a flagship experience, but you can still enjoy occasional mobile gaming. Games run fine, just the visuals do not look as good as on the flagship phones. The A54 has a triple camera system that consists of a 50MP main, 12MP ultra-wide, and a 5MP macro lens. There is a 32MP selfie shooter. The pictures taken with a wide-angle camera could be a little bit sharper, but overall, they look decent. The main shooter produces really nice photos that have plenty of detail, the dynamic range is good, and the color reproduction is usually accurate. Easily one of the best main cameras in the mid-range phone market. Even 2x sensor crop zoom mode produces pretty good quality images. I like portrait shots. The edge detection is usually good and the skin tones look natural. Social media ready material without the need to do any edits. It's not always easy to get a sharp looking close-up shot, but the macro camera is better than on most mid-range phones that have 2MP shooters. In low light, the wide-angle shooter does not really impress, but the main camera is capable of taking some nice-looking shots with a pretty good amount of detail. Even 2x zoom photos look okay. All daylight selfies and selfie portraits look very nice. This is one of the best selfie shooters in the mid-range phone market. The images are nice and sharp and skin tones look natural. If you can find some street lighting, you'll be able to get some nice-looking low-light selfies. For the best video quality, I suggest you use 4K 30fps mode. The footage is very nice and sharp, but there is no video stabilization. If you want the smoothest video, switch to 1080p 30fps mode for almost gimbal-like stabilization. 1080p 60fps footage, however, can be a little bit shaky. I'm happy that the selfie camera supports 4K 30fps video. The quality is good, but if you need a better stabilization, choose 1080p 30fps mode. There is also 1080p 60fps mode, but there is no image stabilization, just like in 4K resolution mode. The audio recording quality is very good. Hear it yourself. 4K 30fps video test using the front-facing camera of Samsung Galaxy A54. Overall, the Galaxy A54 is a very solid mid-ranger, but here is the summary of pros and cons. The main flaws are that the video stabilization is limited to 1080p resolution, there is no charger in the retail box, and it would have been nice to have wireless charging. However, the pros easily outweigh the cons. This IP67 certified device looks and feels almost like a flagship, the display is one of the best in class, the main and selfie cameras are very impressive, the overall performance is good, the battery life is excellent, and you even get the micro SD card slot. Despite a few flaws, the Galaxy A54 is still one of the best mid-range phones right now, as it offers a compelling package from a trustworthy manufacturer for around 450 euros. Now a quick word from the channel sponsor. Youdao Dictionary Pen 3 is a really awesome smart translation device. You just need to slide it over the text and the pen will translate into text and natural sounding pronunciation.
How do smartphones change landscape, portrait, and street photography?
智能手机如何改变风景、人像和街拍？
Currently, there are English Chinese, English Spanish, and English language options. More languages are coming soon with the software update. You can scan on paper, screens, labels, and so on, and get the offline translation instantly. I found the translations to be very accurate. The device can be used on either hand, it has a multi-line translation, it has multiple built-in dictionaries, and it's an excellent text reader for people with dyslexia. As a result, the pen offers higher efficiency than traditional dictionaries, it reduces distractions so you can concentrate on learning, and it is portable and handy.
我们把它的画像挂在壁炉上方。
The pen also comes with language learning features for English, Spanish, and Chinese that teach you how to read, write, and improve your speaking, listening, and vocabulary. Other key features include a 2.97-inch display, a simple and intuitive user interface, a metal and glass design, and a high-quality speaker. I think this is a really awesome device and you can now get 25% off by using the code TechLine25. Check out all the links and show notes in the video description for more information. What do you think about the Samsung Galaxy A54? Would you buy this device or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.